And we're live. Hi, buddies. Not live, but live recording. So
I
we're
should have done this
continuing.
before we started, but I should probably turn the light on now that the sun is starting to go
Starting to
down.
set. Yeah, the the time change has kind of been
Oh,
different
I'm
lately. I feel.
freaking loving it, bro.
Oh, I'm definitely loving. Like, this is the time period we're supposed to be in. Like, let's not change it anymore. I think we should keep it at this.
But you know what? It's just the fact that you're past the spring equinox, right? But it's so crazy to me how once you become aware of it, right? Because I never really paid any attention to it. But man, I count down the days till the 22nd of December. Okay. Because that is the winter solstice. And from that day, it is the shortest day of the year. And every day beyond that day gets like a little bit longer and a little bit longer and a little bit longer. And shit, it's I mean, I get it. It's almost May, but the sun has been going down to at least 7:30 for a month now. And that is just I love it. It takes so much stress out of my life.
Yeah. I definitely feel like this is where we're supposed to be. And I feel like, especially being retired and I don't really have to set an alarm, I feel like I go more, not at night, but definitely morning time. Like, I'm getting up really early in the morning, and I think it's because I'm getting in tune with all the cycles and stuff.
Yeah.
That's fun. Okay, so we are continuing on with our human design part 4. I think 4. We were going over gates last time. I don't remember where we left off.
Well, I could tell you if I had my notebook.
Let me see.
Are you wearing a "You're Killing Me" Smalls shirt?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I just saw "You're Killing" and I could barely see the top of the picture. I was like, I bet you it's a "You're Killing Me" Smalls. Hell yeah. One of the greatest movies ever.
I have another one that has it's from Goonies and it has Lawrence on it. Chunk. And it says do the truffle shuffle.
Yeah. Have you ever had truffles?
What kind of truffle? Like a chocolate truffle or a mushroom truffle?
Like the mushroom truffle that they, is in all the fancy cooking.
Yeah.
I'm sure I probably have, yeah.
I don't think I have, but this week in my HelloFresh meals, I chose a truffle pasta because I'm I'm going to fucking try it and see. So I'll let you guys know whenever
I think I've had that one. I liked it.
The truffle
it's like
pasta?
A gravy. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It sounded good. I was going to say,
I could be wrong,
done
but
with
if
your
I
ice
remember
cream
right,
already.
it's like a brown gravy type thing and it has mushrooms in it.
Oh, all right. Well, either way, I'm excited to try something new, as I always am. All right. Yeah, I definitely will. So you said you don't remember where we left off at?
The last thing I remember is the.
I think we just.
Throat.
Yeah, I think we just did the throat and the G center.
Yes, we definitely did the G center.
Okay. Yeah. So the next will be the heart. And I would like to try to get through the rest of these centers and gates quickly because I would like to move on to there's so much more in the human design that I'd like to move on to.
Turns out I did have my notebook.
Oh, look at that.
And we were on gate 2 of the G center.
Yep. Okay. So the next one will be the heart center. Let me go ahead and pull this up for our viewers. Share screen. And this one. I've really got to fix that setting. All right, so this is Liz's chart, obviously. We can zoom in a little bit. So we're going to, Heart center is this one right here. So we're going to start with gate 21. Tina, do you have yours? Because I also have yours here available if you need to see it.
No, I haven't. I got it pulled up.
Okay. So gate 21 is the gate of biting through. It's located in the heart center, reflects the ability to overcome obstacles with determination and focus, ensuring success and personal fulfillment. Individuals with this gate activated possess a strong willpower and sense of purpose, enabling them to face challenges head on and achieve their goals even in the face of adversity.
Mm.
Mine's not activated on that one. Is yours activated, Tina?
No, it's not.
Okay. So none of ours is activated in that gate. Next is gate 51, the gate of shock. Reflects the ability to withstand and grow from sudden shocks and upheavals, using these experiences as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Individuals with this gate activated are often seen as resilient and courageous, able to face adversity head on and emerge stronger and wiser from their experiences.
You know, it's funny. We talk about these and what we think, you know, being active or inactive means. And I wonder if in my next life, these will be active gates, only because I feel like I have been experiencing a lot of these things and maybe they're not active because I have yet to experience them in past lives.
That could
Ooh.
be. That could be. I think it's definitely either that or you've already, like, if it resonates and you're like, you feel like you're that person that they're explaining or describing, but your gate's not activated. I think it's possible that, oh, it's not, because I mean we've had other ones where other situations where I'm like, that fucking like I definitely like feel like that, but maybe I've already accomplished it in my past life, and so it doesn't need to be
Oh,
activated.
so it's like
this-
closed out. So like
Closed
the
out,
opposite
yeah,
of what I said.
yeah.
Okay.
That, I
Yeah.
mean, so it could, maybe it could be both, you know,
Yeah.
two things.
No,
can be
no,
true
I
at the
like
same
that
time.
too. I like that too. That kind of hits better than what I said. So
I mean, but I think it could be both. Like you could either be in a position where it's like, yeah, I haven't quite experienced that yet because it's not activated yet because I haven't had that challenge or whatever. And then there might be something else where like, I feel like I'm good on that. Like I feel like that's describing me, even though it's not activated. I must have already accomplished it.
well, let's test a theory. Tell us about gate 26.
Gate 26. Yeah. So gate 26 is activated in mine as well, just so you know.
And mine.
I don't know. Oh, it's active in all three of ours. Interesting. Uh-huh. The gate of egoism represents the energy to assert one's individuality and pursue personal goals while also maintaining a healthy balance between self-interest and the needs of others. Those with this gate activated are driven and ambitious, yet are also conscious of their impact on the world around them, striving to achieve success in a way that benefits all.
I got a question.
Yes.
Well, first of all, this is true.
Yes.
Number 26 is true. So mine is active and it's a halfway line and it goes all the way to 44. It's like a connector. So what does that mean? I forget.
Is your 44 active?
Active, yes.
It's because so both channels are open.
Uh-huh.
And so one influences, I think it enhances the other, if I remember right, because it's been a while since we've read about the channels.
Okay.
But I also don't think we went super deep into the channels. But if I remember correctly, it's they enhance one another. Like it kind of helps out.
Okay.
Mine is mine activated? I don't know if my 44 is activated. Oh, mine is. Mine actually has a full, like mine goes all the way across, and 44 has a half. Huh?
Does it go all the way to 26?
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me pull this up. There we go. See how mine, it goes all the way across, but then from 44, I have the half red line.
Oh, I see.
But that's about the difference, right? Because the white would be your personality, and then the other one is your.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. One's the design channel, so I'm fully immersed, I guess, when it comes to what the white was personality. I think. Hold on, let me fix this. Yeah, white was personality, and then the red was the design.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And like I said, we didn't get too super into the channels. I think we just briefly touched on it. I could be wrong.
No, you're
right. Where? Okay, so that was gate 26. Does that resonate with you also, Liz?
It does, but I feel like it resonates with me in a different way. right? Like the last two specifically, right? 21 and 51. I was like, bro, that's been my whole life. I can do that shit in my sleep.
Mhm.
Grow from the ability to grow from shock and upheaval. Oh my God, bro, I've been doing that my whole life. Overcoming obstacles. It's not something really that I don't want to say struggle with. I'm just like, all right, cool. Like, well, how do we just get past it? Kind of a thing. If that makes sense. Where when you talked about the egoism one, I feel like that's what I'm learning right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like I feel like you and I may have wrote it down wrong, but you mentioned something about the energy to assert one's individuality or assert one's individuality,
Yeah.
right? And I feel like I'm just kind of gaining that confidence now, like recently.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned something about striving to reach your goals, but in a way that like positively impacts others. I know that's not exactly what it said, but it
Yeah.
was like something along those lines. And we've talked about a lot of times about what I'm trying to do and where I'm trying to go. And so I feel like I'm living that currently now. So again, that's why like before when you said what you said, I was like, oh dang, you know what? That makes way more, it resonated way more to me where like gate 21 and 51 aren't open because I've been there, done that.
Mhm.
Where like
Oh,
gate
okay.
26 is like kind of what I'm doing currently.
Yeah. That, I mean,
Interesting.
that checks too. I feel like it's lessons that we're learning in this life because yeah, like that resonates with me, but like do I always like put my self-interest in the mix? No,
Mhm.
not always, because you know, start off as a people pleaser, but like I'm learning to like start being a little bit selfish, but also not to the point where I'm being a piece of shit human being.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Interesting. I love it. Okay, next is gate 40, which dang it, why did I do that to my windows? I swear I do
Aw.
this every single time. Did it mess up the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's because I was trying to find my window. I do this every single time. Like I have multiple windows open on multiple screens, and I always lose them. Okay. So gate 40 is active on mine. Tina, is it activated on yours?
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
And
It's
it
not
is
for me.
not. This is funny. I haven't even read it. I just the fact that it's called the Gate of Aloneness reflects the need for solitude and self-reliance, providing space for personal reflection and growth.
Mhm.
Those with this gate activated value their independence and are often seen as strong-willed and self-sufficient, using their own alone time to recharge and gain deeper insights into their inner world. And you know, I just have to say, like Liz, I agree with you. I think that the activated ones are definitely like lessons that we're trying to learn in this lifetime, because I mean, holy cow, from like throughout my whole 20s, I didn't want to be alone.
Mm-hmm.
I hated being alone. I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to be by myself. I didn't know how to do it. But now here I am later on in life, and I'm just like, I prefer being alone. Like, I'm really good at being alone.
I like my alone time.
Same. And I don't know that I've ever really felt alone. I don't know. I'm always just like, all right, I just keep doing me.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Where like I have a friend who even now she's like, I'm so lonely. And I'm like, yeah, I can't empathize with that, you know.
Right.
Because most times I'm like, can I get a minute to myself?
Yeah.
It's funny that you say that, because I try not to say, like, be harsh to other people that don't quite get it. But I had somebody say something like along the lines of they feel like nobody cares about them. I said, that's not true. Well, it
Right.
sure seems like it. And I'm just like, when you throw yourself pity parties, like you have to
Mhm.
stop looking for validation from other people. And that was a hard lesson that I had to learn even recently. Like,
Yeah.
stop looking for validation from others and learn to
Mhm.
love yourself. And you're never going to be alone. You're never going to feel worthless as long as you like that self-love and self-worth that we've talked about. I think that's probably one of the very first episodes we ever had when
Mhm.
me and Liz first started this. We talked about self-worth and all that stuff. So it all comes back around in a little circle.
And I think like sometimes that's why, like for me, I always felt more alone around people because they weren't the right people, obviously, because I felt like I couldn't be me. And so then
Yeah.
you feel alone, even though you're surrounded by a lot of people, where when I am alone by myself, I feel like you can be your truest,
Yeah.
you know.
Mhm.
And then like that's something that, like I said, that gate 26, asserting your individuality and really just
Mhm.
owning that and just being like,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm fucking weird.
Yeah. No, you're not weird. You're not weird. It's just energetic differences, because even now, like I get to a point where I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to be around anybody. And it's not because I'm a loner, but it's because my energy's just, it doesn't match other people.
Oh,
Like
shit.
I don't want to have like those
Sorry,
mundane
guys.
conversations.
Mm-hmm.
You
The
okay?
chit chat.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, Tina, I'm not talking about you. Stop
Oh.
it.
No, my mom's calling me.
Oh, I thought you were like, so I thought you were making a joke, like, oh, sorry, so sorry. I have to
No.
go to work. No, it's not you.
No, I
But
don't
yeah.
know. I don't know where my screen went to.
We can still see you. So don't do
I
anything
can't
crazy.
see you guys.
Are you on the computer?
Yeah.
You use
Hold on.
the MacBook though. I
There
don't know
goes.
anything about Mac.
I found you.
Hi.
Hi, I'm back.
And we're back. Okay. Moving on from the heart center. What's the next one? I keep closing that window. Sorry, I keep doing that to you guys. Center locations. Next, let's do the splenic. As you guys can see over here, it's over on the left, the lefty
Okay.
left. So this one right here.
I have a lot open in that one.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I have
4.
3. I have 3 open. All right. Gate 48. The gate of depth. So look, I don't need us to go over that. Symbolizes the ability to delve deeply into subjects and experiences, seeking to understand their true essence and meaning. Those with this gate activated possess a natural curiosity and a strong desire for knowledge, often using their insights to guide their actions and decisions.
Mm-hmm. That one's open for me, and that is so me.
Yeah.
I just dive right on into something. Like, I need to know if there's something that I need, or like I have to be able to see if I can do it first myself before I either go buy it or go make, I have to make it, or whatever the case is. Like, I have to do it. And I got to figure it all out.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy because like I feel like I'm a deep thinker and a problem solver, but my gate's not activated. So maybe it was something I already learned in a past life. That's where like we need, if you are a human design chart expert, like come talk to us. Yeah, like tell us what we're doing wrong. I don't think we're doing anything wrong. I think we're deciphering the information that is provided to us pretty adequately. Those are a lot of big words. Pretty impressed with Jen. All right, gate 57.
Oh, mine's open. Okay, go ahead.
Yours is open?
Yeah.
Mine is not. Liz's is not. Gate 57 is the gate of intuition, reflects the capacity to access and trust one's innate intuitive wisdom, guiding personal decisions and actions. Individuals with this gate activated possess a strong sense of inner knowing and are often seen as intuitive and insightful, able to navigate life's challenges with grace and clarity.
So, you know what's funny, though, that I just caught what you said. It says people with this active have these abilities. Or
Look at that.
So then what does it mean if we so then we're completely wrong? I was completely wrong. People, the human design chart experts are laughing at us. They're like, hi, you fucking idiot. You keep reading, and when it's active, like, oh yeah. Hold on, let me go up and read what they say about the gates. Let's read the descriptor about the gates again. Okay. And human, again, to cite our sources, I'm getting this information from a human design. Our charts are coming from mybodygraph.com, just to make sure like nobody comes out and tries to do some nonsense. Anyways, this information from humandesign.com. And human design, a gate is a specific point in the body graph that represents a particular energetic frequency. Each gate has its own unique meaning and symbolism and is associated with a particular quality or aspect of life. There are 64 gates in total, and they are grouped into the 6 different sensors. When a gate is defined in a person's chart, it represents a consistent and reliable expression of that particular energy. That's the key. Consistent and particular. So we might have like feelings of that. If I'm deciphering this right, we might get feelings of like these other gates, but they're not open, so we don't get that consistent energy. Maybe. If a gate is undefined, it means that the person is more open and susceptible to influence from the energies and experiences around them. The gates in a person's human design chart can offer insight into their strengths, weaknesses, and unique qualities. They can also provide guidance to personal growth and self-discovery. By understanding the qualities and themes associated with each gate, individuals can gain a deeper understanding of their own nature and how they interact with the world around them. Additionally, awareness of the gates in one's chart can help in understanding and connecting with others, as well as navigating relationships and social dynamics. Overall, the gates play an important role in understanding and interpreting the unique energetic blueprint of each individual's human design chart. So yours, which one did I just read? 57?
57.
Okay, so let me go back to 57. Okay, so Tina's is activated. So you have a constant flow of that intuition, whereas mine's not activated. And okay, now this makes sense because my intuition's on fucking point, but I don't always listen to it because I'm fucking influenced by the environment around me.
Facts, girl, get it.
See?
Yeah, we got it. Okay. So we
But
get
I
those
am
feelings.
working on that.
We are working on it. And now we're more aware of where we kind of suck at life. Not really, just kidding. We don't suck at life, but we are aware of where we can be influenced. So like here, my intuition, like I know my intuition is on point, but I got to remember not to let my influence or my intuition get influenced, which it does. Bad
Same.
Jen.
Same girl.
And see,
Bad
when
Liz.
I have an intuition on something, I totally go with what my intuition is.
Because you also had a gate open that was something about like a deep knowing.
Yeah, the deep. What was it? The gate of depth.
Yeah.
Crazy. I love how this is all coming together. Okay, gate number 44.
Ooh, mine's open.
Mine's open on this one too.
I feel like I hit the lottery. Like, ooh, me.
You did with the splenic center.
I did.
Okay, so the gate 44 is the gate of alertness, reflects the capacity to recognize and respond to opportunities and potential threats, ensuring survival and success. Those with this gate activated possess a strong sense of awareness and are often seen as vigilant and resourceful, able to make quick decisions and adapt to changing circumstances. That's definitely,
I feel that's me.
yeah, that's definitely me.
Like I'm quick to think, like if I'm in a situation, or like even comebacks, like when I'm talking, like my brain just goes, and I'm like, yep.
Yeah, I'm not so good at the comebacks. Like an hour later, I got a real good zinger. Sometimes I get them right away, but for the most part, it's like, damn, I should have fucking said that. That would have fucking got him. That's one of the reasons why it takes me so long to do videos, especially when I used to do the comeback videos or
I
gotta
think about this for a couple days.
No, I would. It wasn't even that. It was I would do so many takes, and like one of the reasons I do so many takes is because I had to get the aggression out, like. Because I'm gonna go the fuck off on you, like, but I'm not gonna post it. I just got to get it out of my system. So I do that, and then I say what I gotta say, but I'm like, that doesn't really sound right. So then I go off again to get the rage out because I could still feel I'm up here. Seriously, it'll take me forever.
Oh my goodness,
that's a trick a lot of people should actually use on social media. Is record
you don't have
yourself
to post
multiple
everything
times.
You create.
That too, you don't have to post everything you create. Okay, did I read gate 50? I didn't
No.
read gate 50. Okay, gate 50. This one is also activated on mine. The gate of values symbolizes the capacity to uphold and defend one's values and principles, ensuring integrity and authenticity in personal actions. Those with this gate activated possess a strong moral compass and are committed to living in alignment with their values, often inspiring others to do the same. You see, when the rebellion starts or when the apocalypse happens, Jen has to lead us because I'm going to do it the right way. Like, I'll keep everybody safe and alive.
Yep. See?
So many things point to that. Okay. Number 32, gate 32. This one is activated on Liz's, and nope, not mine. Just kidding. Is this one activated
not
on
me.
yours? Not
No.
yours. Okay, so for Liz, the gate of continuity represents the capacity to persevere and maintain progress over time, ensuring lasting success and growth. Those with this gate activated possess a strong sense of endurance and an innate understanding of the importance of consistency, enabling them to build solid foundations for their endeavors and relationships.
Sounds
Like not me.
no. You don't think so?
You gotta
No.
tap.
I feel like consistency is like the one thing that I am not good at.
Continuity. Continuity.
all.
Oh,
I know,
but you understand the importance of consistency.
Sure.
And
I sure
maybe
do.
in certain things
No.
you are consistent on,
I
but
mean,
there's certain things that you really want to be consistent on and you're just not. Right?
yeah, maybe.
Because like let's think of like work, family, you're consistent on. Right? But maybe there's little aspects in your life that you wish you're like, ah, damn it.
But you also got to remember that because
Yeah.
your gate's activated, it just means that energy flows through you. So you just got to tap into it. So if you're not very good at it, you have the potential to be really good at it. You just got to tap into that energy.
I'll let you know when I figure out where that tap is.
You'll figure it out. That was
Gate 32.
32. Okay. At first, I thought I read the wrong one. I was like, you got to be kidding me. All right. Gate 28. Active in mine. It's active in Liz. Is it active in yours?
No.
Oh, here's probably a reason why. The gate of struggle. You hearing this, Liz? We got the gate of struggle that's activated in our.
Shocking.
I know, right? Reflects the ability to persevere through life's challenges and emerge stronger and wiser. Those with this gate activated are often seen as resilient and courageous, able to face adversity head on and use their experiences as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Nail on the head.
Mm-hmm.
Nail on the head. I might have to relearn lessons a couple times, but for the most part, I got it. All right, and the final one for the splenic center is gate. I don't know what that was. Gate 18. The gate of correction is about the ability to identify areas for improvement and implement effective solutions for growth and progress. Those with this gate activated have a keen eye for detail and a strong sense of responsibility, often taking the initiative to address issues and ensure the well-being of themselves and others.
Mine's active.
Yours is active?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't I ask you that?
Mm-mm.
I didn't ask that, did I? Sorry.
No, it's okay.
You did.
What if 18 was open?
I thought so. No, maybe that was the last one. Never mind.
We're just jumping timelines while we're
Could you
doing
repeat
this.
that last sentence?
Yes. The last sentence. Those with this gate activated have a keen eye for detail and a strong sense of responsibility, often taking the initiative to address issues and ensure the well-being of themselves and others.
Yep. I do have an eye for details. And if it's not right, I get pissed.
I'm pissed. Okay, next is going to be the sacral center. Boop. This one right here. Liz has quite a few activated on that one.
Yeah, you do.
So do I. We have some similar.
I have 3. Oh, 42 is active, just like Liz's.
Yay.
Oh,
And 5. We
What-
have 5 and
what?
42.
Yep. I also have 5. Okay, so starting with 5,
Okay.
I have 5 things that are activated in this one.
Ooh,
Oh, look at
My,
you're
you.
the winner.
Which one did I say this was? The
Right,
sacral? It's
yeah.
very, very active. All right, so gate 5, the gate of fixed rhythms, represents the need for consistency, routine, and predictability in life,
Mhm.
providing a sense of stability. Those with this gate activated thrive in structured environments and tend to maintain regular patterns in their daily
Mhm.
activities, which often lead to increased productivity and efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking crazy because, like, I love having a schedule. Like, I love the idea of having a schedule. Like, I cannot tell you guys how many times since I've been retired, I've like
Mhm.
tried to plan out every day and like just to be more productive in life instead of just being this bump in my house. I don't know. Just to, want to be more productive and figure things out. But at the
Mhm.
same time, it's like I just have this urge of just doing what I want when I want, and I don't want to be fucking restricted. I'm really perplexed with this one. It is
So,
complex.
so again, though, right? I think that because I'm very similar in that regard of like, if I don't make some kind of a plan,
Yeah.
probably not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Yeah.
before I got into all this farm shit that always there's something always to be done, right? And I lived a regular like life on the weekends. If I didn't say, okay, hey, I'm gonna clean the house tomorrow and I want to start at 9 a.m., right?
You
I
wouldn't do
I
it.
probably wasn't gonna get up and I probably wasn't gonna get anything done. On the flip side of that though, if I make a plan
Mm-hmm.
and a wrench gets thrown in it, I get really fucking mad.
Yeah. Me
Right?
too.
Like I had an appointment scheduled for last week, right? So I have built my whole life around this appointment, right? I leave work early to get home to get ready for this appointment. And as I get to my road, the appointment gets canceled. When
Mm.
I tell you I was overly emotional about what transpired, right? So, which makes me think something else was probably coming up and being healed. But
Mhm.
like, I was fucking pissed.
Mm.
And there was really no reason to be pissed. It was a freaking haircut, right?
Oh.
Like it's not life threatening. It's not,
No.
Whatever. But like it made me so mad. And sometimes like it takes me a really long time to like talk myself off that ledge and be like,
Mhm.
it's fine. You could do something else, right? But I'm mad and I don't want to do anything else because I wanted to do that thing and I've been gearing up for that thing and I've been building
Mhm.
all the rest of my stuff around that thing and now that thing is going to get kicked down the road and like conflict with something else. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? And it made
Oh,
me
I
so
totally get
mad.
the frustration. Yeah, I'd be mad
Mhm.
too. Honestly, I'd be mad too. Like, because
But it's not even just appointments. Like if I wanted to do something, let's say for whatever, and some freak storm comes and now you're rained out and you can't do it, right? Like I'm like, well, shit, what the fuck am I going to do now?
yeah.
Instead of just going to my to-do list and being like, okay, what's a rainy day activity? Because I got plenty of them. I
Mhm.
kind of am just like, well, fine, then I guess I don't do anything. My whole day is wrecked. So
Yeah.
I'm working on that. But so I do like routine, but I'm the same as you. Like I feel like I have to create more like a vague plan
Mm-hmm.
of these are some things that I would like to do. But if they don't happen, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Because like you said, I don't want to stress myself out feeling like I'm like minute to minute itinerary.
Right.
But I also know that if I don't do some type of plan, I will just
Yeah.
like be a waste of oxygen.
Listen, all I have to say is my lists have lists. So there you go.
Same girl. I think we're all that way.
As soon as I wake up in the morning, I'm like, okay, I gotta write down stuff I gotta do today. Because if I don't, I gotta do it.
Not happening.
Mm.
Not happening.
And we all had 5 active.
Yep.
Yes, we all had 5 active. Gate number 14. For me, this is also active. What about you,
Same.
Tina?
Not me.
Okay, so just me and Liz.
Oh
All right,
gosh.
It's like, oh God, here we go. The gate of power skills symbolizes the capacity to effectively utilize one's unique abilities to achieve success and fulfillment. Those with this gate activated have a strong sense of their own strengths and talents, enabling them to harness their potential and create opportunities for growth and achievement.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. I don't
Hmm.
I mean, I feel like I have a pretty good strong sense of like my strengths, but I don't fucking have any talents. I
It
don't
didn't
think I
say
do.
talents, it said abilities.
It said strengths and talents. Like
Well,
I'm
it could be
looking at
strength.
it.
And you can't say you don't have any talents, friend. You literally just said you could lead us through a zombie apocalypse. Like,
Hello.
Because I know my strengths. That's not a talent. Like me
leading
being,
people in a chaotic environment, that is a talent.
you think that's
Trust
a
me,
talent? You don't think that's
not
just the
everyone
strength of
can
my
do that.
leadership?
No. And you know what? Being a good leader is a freaking talent. Not everybody is one, and you know that. So what it
I just figured
sounds
it's a
like is
strength.
you're taking your strengths and talents and abilities for granted.
Apparently I am. I'm gonna figure
Like,
some
what
shit
would you
out.
think is a talent?
So
A
listen.
talent to me is like being able to sing and dance. Like I can't
No.
do shit like that.
Listen, the word talent in the dictionary says a natural aptitude or a skill.
Mm.
Oh.
Hmm.
So take that back.
Get her, Tina. Get
Fine. I take it back. I
Okay.
take it back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, gate 29.
Ooh. I think that one's open on mine. Yes.
That one is also open on mine. All right, so me and Tina. The gate of commitment represents the energy to fully commit to one's chosen path and see projects through to completion. Individuals with this gate activated have a strong sense of determination and dedication, often displaying unwavering focus and perseverance in the face of obstacles and setbacks. That is definitely true for me.
Yeah, me
And that's
too.
something I probably should be tapping more into.
Oh, you like a talent?
Huh?
Nothing.
What did you say?
I said, oh, you mean like a talent?
Like a talent? Yes. No, I don't have the need I haven't really had the need to like really tap into that, I feel, because I'm just living my retired life.
There you go.
All right, gate 34. Is that activated on yours, Tina?
No.
Guess it's just me then. The gate of power reflects the ability to harness one's personal power and energy to achieve goals and overcome challenges. Those with this gate activated are often seen as strong and dynamic, able to channel their vitality and drive into tangible results and accomplishments.
See?
I'm going to be a really successful person when I start tapping into these energies again. I just been a bum.
Hey,
I haven't been a bum. I'm resetting.
Yeah, you're
bum.
resetting. Like you're on vacation. You're on vacation mode right now.
I honestly like I don't remember if I
Has it even been a whole year since you retired?
Oh yeah, it's been
Yeah.
almost 2. It'll be 2 in
Okay.
September. Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
you had a lot of stuff going on though.
yeah, I was gonna
I
say
did
the same
have-
thing. This is like, how long have you been in your house?
Since December.
Okay, like,
Yeah. I know. And I just got my garage finished. Like literally yesterday. I finished like I got my tools hung up. Like that was the last thing I had to do because I finally got the gym put together. Last thing I had to do was get the thing that goes on the wall to hang the tools, the big tools up. Not the pegboard. It's called a gladiator hook thing system, something. But anyways, finally got that done. Like I'm done. Literally the only thing that's left to do in my house is finishing up my basement. And like the things that I need to do, actually I take that back. Like that's more of a cosmetic, like personal need, just like repainting this room. I'm really starting to hate the mustard in here. Like I'm really starting to hate it. So repainting this room, but like the only real thing that I have left is getting my yard fenced in.
Oh yeah.
So, and I realized the other day because like when I was still living with my parents, God, like I was struggling to fall asleep, which I still kind of do, but not as much anymore. But I was really struggling to fall asleep. So I'd be up at the most freaking heinous, stupid hours in the morning, which meant I was sleeping until like 12 o'clock every freaking day. And it made me feel like a piece of shit and like nothing I could do. Like I would try to go to bed early. I would try all the things and like there's nothing I could do. Well, then I realized now that I'm doing things more naturally, like I'm literally waking up naturally in the morning. I don't even have to wake up like or set an alarm. And I'm not talking like 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm normally up by like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, just naturally. And I'm like, I think what happened was my body was just trying to catch up on 20 years of like not sleeping well at all. And it took me almost a year and a half I guess over a year to do all that.
Yeah.
No, actually it'd be 2 years because I've technically been home since 2023, 22, whatever year it was. When did I leave New York? 22.
Yeah.
Anyways, craziness. Just
That is
thoughts.
crazy.
That was just random Gen moment for a second. Sorry. I just read 29, right?
No, we're on 27.
Yeah.
Oh, I just read 27.
No, you read 34.
Oh,
We're on 27.
Mine is
Okay.
not active.
Mine neither.
mine neither. So for those of you at home, the gate of nurturing. No wonder mine's not activated.
Same
Yeah,
girl.
I'm surprised. Aren't you guys are mothers, like you're natural nurturers.
That doesn't mean
No.
no. That doesn't
No, that's true. That is true. I know a lot of moms out there that are not nurturing at all. Anyways, the gate of the nurturer symbolizes the capacity to care for and support others, fostering growth and well-being. Individuals with this gate activated possess a natural nurturing instinct and a deep sense of empathy, often finding themselves in roles where they can provide guidance, protection, and sustenance and those in need. To those in need, not in those in need, to those in need. That's weird.
Like I'm like that with my family,
Mm-hmm.
but anybody else that's around me, I'm just like, meh.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a gal in my yoga teacher training. She brings in homemade food for us for the weekend. And that's just like, you know what I mean? What makes her feel good to make sure that people are, fed and comfortable and things like that. And I'm like, brought plates.
Yeah.
Or I'm like, hey, sorry, I brought nothing but myself.
Yeah.
Like I'm here. That's all that matters.
So I won't say that we're not like caring people. I just think that some people have like
Yeah,
that
like a
deep
natural-
nurturing.
Yeah.
I think they're the people who wind up having like 8 kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like my one friend, like I have to tell her sometimes to like she needs like to chill out a little bit because she's always trying to help someone, like, and I like tell her sometimes they just can't be helped, or I don't know, it's just like she really goes above and beyond, and I love that about her, but she does so much, and I'm just like, girl, just slow down, So I think that's what that means, like they're just always
Just have this. Yeah. That makes sense.
All
All
right,
right.
active
Next.
for me.
Yep. Gate 42 active for Liz. What about you, Tina?
Yes, it's active.
All right. So Liz and Tina. All right. The gate of growth symbolizes the capacity to embrace change and evolve, using life's experiences as opportunities for personal development. Those with this gate activated are often seen as adaptable and resilient, able to learn from their experiences and continually grow and expand their horizons.
I find that to be true.
Facts.
I like it. All right. Gate number 3.
Active for me.
Active for Liz. What about you, Tina?
Not me.
No, so just Liz. The gate of ordering. On your feet. Represents the energy to bring order and stop. Let me restart. Represents the energy to bring order and structure to chaos. This gate allows individuals to effectively tackle challenges and develop practical solutions by breaking down complex problems into manageable components. It enables them to create a sense of order in their lives and in the lives of others. I love that
Yep.
for you.
Mhm.
Yep, I do feel like that. You ever been like sorry, I'm trying to finish my notes. In like a situation where like you kind of feel like in the middle of the tornado, because the best way I can describe it is it's just like
Mhm.
all these things. Or like if somebody gets severely injured, right? It's like
Mhm.
super chaotic. They're freaking
Yeah.
out, you're freaking out, but like somehow you're not freaking out and you're like, okay,
Mhm.
okay. Like
Mm.
we're just gonna like get through this.
Yeah.
We're just gonna tackle it as a thing. Let's like wrap it up, apply some pressure. Let's call for an ambulance, right?
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be fine, right? But then when it's over, you're like, what the fuck was that? Right? And you're like, how the hell did I just like, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I could see that. And then like sometimes too, like when I feel like I'm getting overwhelmed, right? Like when I'm like, oh my God, and my brain feels like a tornado, right? It just
Mhm.
feels like everything is like all over the place. That's the first thing that I always tell myself. I'm like, okay, stop,
Mhm.
make a list, break it down into small pieces, just one, thing at a time. And then next thing I know, like all the things are done. And I'm like, oh, well, that wasn't that bad. Why was I freaking
Yeah.
out?
Mhm.
You know? And so, yeah, that makes sense.
That's amazing. So you're super in tune with that gate. That's
Ooh,
awesome.
That's good.
All right, the last one for the sacral center
No, there's two
is.
more.
Oh, I didn't do 59.
No.
Just kidding. Two more. Gate 9 is active on mine. What about yours, Cena?
No.
Okay, so just me. The gate of focus. That's a fucking lie. I don't
You
even
haven't-
need to read the rest. It's a fucking lie. And
You
just
haven't
kidding.
tapped into it yet.
Yeah, maybe I'm not. Highlights, it's actually not a lie because I do tend to hyper focus on
Mm.
things, but like the problem is I don't focus on the things I want to focus on. I hyper focus on things that like I kind of want to focus on, but it's like that's not really the fucking priority. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let me read this. The gate of focus highlights the ability to concentrate on a singular task, allowing for deep understanding and mastery. Individuals with this gate activated are known for their dedication and perseverance, which enables them to excel in their chosen pursuits and maintain a strong sense of direction and purpose. Yeah, I just got to redirect that into the proper channels. All right, finally, the last gate, or this is the last gate for the sacral center, is gate 59. It is not activated in mine. What about yours, Tina?
No, not mine.
So none of us. The gate of intimacy
Mm.
symbolizes the ability to create and maintain deep, meaningful connections with others, fostering intimacy and understanding. Individuals with this gate activated are often seen as compassionate and empathetic, able to connect with others on a profound level and provide emotional support and guidance.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, mine's like 100% broken.
I wouldn't say, no, I would not say that because you definitely like we have a connection and you have definitely like provided a lot of emotional support for me, like the
Mhm.
fucking wrecking ball.
Well,
over
again,
here.
it goes back to consistency though,
Yeah.
right? Like I
Yeah.
can I do those things? Sure, but I don't feel like I have consistent, profound relationships with people.
Yeah. Me
You know what I
neither.
mean?
Yeah.
I have a very
There's-
select.
Listen, you guys are like 2 out of my 3 friends that ever. So so like I make connections with people, but they're very
Yeah.
often
Mhm.
fleeting and not
Mhm.
lasting.
Yeah, I don't have like, I know people, and when I see people, it's like, hey, you know, but people that are like extremely close,
like connected to your soul deep, like
yeah, like you guys.
Yeah. Outside
You
of
know
my
what I mean?
parents, like you two are the only ones I talk to on a
we
regular
were talking
basis.
to the teacher today at Riley's school, and it was like, yeah, we hang out with our kids on the weekend. Like, we don't do adult things.
Oh man, what is that? Okay, moving on. So next we are going to explore the gates of the solar plexus. I'm not going to pull the other chart up, but it's this one right here. If you guys can see my little hand, stop right here. Okay, gate 6 is not activated on Liz.
Not mine either.
Not
I
mine.
only
Okay.
have one activated.
Me
in this whole
too.
thing.
It's
I
22.
do- Me too.
I got 36.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say 22 also. Like, how fucking
Oh.
crazy is that? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Oh.
Okay, so gate number 6. Did I read it? I didn't.
no.
The gate of friction symbolizes the process of growth through conflict and resolution. Individuals with this gate activated possess a unique ability to navigate emotional challenges, using these experiences to develop greater understanding, empathy, and emotional intelligence. They are often skilled at conflict resolution and adept at finding balance in difficult situations. Okay. Gate 37.
Nope.
The gate of friendship. The reflects the ability to create and maintain deep supportive connections with others, fostering a sense of belonging and community. Individuals with this gate activated are often seen as warm and welcoming, able to build strong bonds and nurture lasting friendships. Yeah, that's not me.
Mm-mm.
All right, gate 22. This is me and Liz.
Okay.
The gate of grace is about the capacity to cultivate harmony and beauty, inspiring others through grace and compassion. Those with this gate activated have a natural affinity for aesthetics and emotional sensitivity, often using their talents to create environments that nurture well-being and uplift the spirits. Interesting. I think I need to... I mean, I feel like I tap into, like, I'm definitely sensitive to emotions, if I'm reading that correctly. Like, I'm definitely sensitive to emotions, but I am not a nurturing type person, so I don't know
but
how.
I think it's that you create space,
Okay, that makes more sense.
right?
That makes more sense.
You create space and you uplift others.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was the thing that was like one of the first real things Jen ever said to me.
Yeah.
Was something super uplifting.
See?
Yeah. She came into my office and I was having a bad day and I was like, I feel like I'm being punished. And she was like, you're not being punished, friend. Maybe it's just the universe making sure that you make it to where you need to be. And said all these great things. And then we moved into the office together. Became office roommates.
That was
and
great.
Then shit
And then
really
somebody
blew up.
And then somebody left me.
Oh.
You were leaving me. I just left you first.
I mean, we could have left together. No, we couldn't have. I'm happy.
We don't understand why we have like problems with relationships and friendships. It's like you were gonna leave me, so I left you first.
It's accurate. It's accurate.
No, you uplifted me so much that you just catapulted me into another life.
Mm-hmm.
Catapulted you so that way you can start spreading all the joy and love and light and everything upliftness there in Kansas, and so it can spread.
Thanks for
that's what we gotta do, is just spread it.
Spread it.
All right, gate 36. You said this one's activated for you, Tina?
Yes.
This is okay. You're one. I love reading. I love reading what the gate is before I even read the rest of it because it just makes me laugh. The gate of crisis.
Crisis.
Symbolizes the capacity to navigate emotional crises and use them as opportunities for growth and transformation. Yeah. Those with this gate activated possess a unique ability to find meaning and purpose in challenging situations, often emerging stronger and wiser from their experiences. That's actually a great one.
Yeah. I feel that to be true because when stuff happens, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm like, I'm gonna learn from it and we're gonna move on. We're just gonna move forward. It's like,
Are you gonna go down to 30 or are you going over to 49?
49. Did I mess you up?
Me? No.
Okay. Gate 49, the gate of revolution, represents the energy to challenge established norms and initiate change, leading to personal and collective growth. Individuals with this gate activated are often seen as catalysts for transformation, unafraid to question the status quo and pursue new ideas and ways of being. I really like that one.
Yeah, definitely not me though.
Yeah. Gate 55 is the gate of abundance. Represents the
Ah.
capacity to recognize and appreciate life's abundance, fostering sense of gratitude and contentment. Individuals with this gate activated possess a natural ability to see the beauty and blessings in life, often inspiring others to cultivate their own sense of appreciation and gratitude.
That's
Interesting.
nice.
I feel like we should all tap into that one a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, for the solar plexus center, gate number 30 is the gate of desire, symbolizes the driving force of passion and desire that fuels personal growth and transformation. Those with this gate activated possess a powerful emotional intensity and a deep yearning for experiences that expand their horizons, often inspiring others with their enthusiasm and zest for life.
Yeah, I could see mine not being open for that. I don't have like desires to do stuff. You know what I mean?
The first line was is driving force to what?
Oh, sorry. Not gonna go back to it. Driving force of passion and desire that
Gotcha.
fuels personal growth and transformation. What were you saying, Tina?
No, like in life, like I don't desire to do anything. You know, like if something happens and I just do it and I do it and then I move on, you know, but I don't have like, oh, I gotta do this, you know, like this is what I've always wanted to do. Like right now I'm even stuck, like I don't even know what I want to do.
You don't have like a bucket list?
No.
Wow.
I have
feel
one
like
and I already accomplished it. So
What was that? Meet Charlie Hunnam?
yes.
I love that this is
No.
gonna just be a continue on. I love it. I love this joke so much.
Yeah, and then you know, I mean, like to be honest, I never thought I was gonna have kids, you know, until I have kids. You know, and then I'm married. But these are the things I've never desired to have.
Right.
You know, even like the jobs or the things that I've done, or like me, like I've had my license to do hair and makeup and stuff for over 20 years. I never desired to do it. I just thought like, oh, that would be fun. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, let's just do it. But I don't have like a goal. Like I don't have,
I feel the same, friend.
I feel like I'm just going with the flow. That's it.
I think like my only desires is I just want to travel and just be out of nature. Like that's really like my only desires. Like outside of that, like yeah, I would love to like I want to make a positive impact on the world, but I don't know if that's really a desire. More of just like I don't know, just
want to do
something I want to do. Interesting. That is interesting. We are moving on to the final center because I want to finish this up. And then next time we do the human design, we should be getting into more fun things.
Okay.
Not that these aren't fun because these are definitely like
informative.
Yes. All right. So the final center is the root center. That's this one down here, very bottom. First one is gate 53. I have one thing activated in this.
Same.
I have 4 activated.
Wow.
Oh, somebody's very grounded. The gate of beginnings, number 53. Is this one activated for you?
Holy Spirit, activate. Yeah, it is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So the gate of beginnings symbolizes the energy to initiate new projects and ventures, embracing the potential for growth and transformation. Individuals with this gate activated are often seen as adventurous and bold, unafraid to take risks and explore new opportunities for personal and collective development. That's fucking you 100%. 100%.
Yeah. 100. Like I say, I just go with the flow. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, go with the flow. Sorry if you guys
song.
keep hitting me, like hitting my ears on my microphone because I'm having so close to my face. Okay, gate 60 is the gate of limitation. Reflects the capacity to, or is this one activated for you?
No.
Okay. Reflects the capacity to recognize and accept life's limitations, using them as opportunities for growth and transformation. Those with this gate activated possess a unique ability to find meaning and purpose in even the most challenging circumstances, often using their experiences to evolve and expand their horizons. Interesting. How about gate 52?
Yes, that one's open.
All right, I thought that said silliness. It says the gate of stillness, not silliness. Represents the ability to find inner calm and tranquility amidst life's chaos, providing a foundation for personal growth and self-discovery. Those with this gate activated possess a natural inclination for meditation and mindfulness, often using these practices to cultivate inner peace and clarity.
I find that to be true. You know why? Because the universe, things happen for a reason, and things happen good or bad.
Yeah,
You
that
know?
they do.
Mhm.
And Liz, if I'm going too fast for you,
No, you're
because
good.
I know you're taking notes. Gate 54. Is that one activated for you? Nope. Okay, this is none of us. So it's the gate of ambition.
Oh,
Didn't I already read it?
No.
Okay. The gate of ambition reflects the drive to achieve personal goals and aspirations. That's why none of us want to fucking do shit. Like,
it's not
just
active.
kidding. Fueled by a strong sense of ambition and determination. Those with this gate activated are often seen as focused and goal oriented, willing to work hard and persevere in the pursuit of their dreams.
It's because my struggle gate is open.
Your struggle gate. All right, gate 19. I'm just gonna go line by line. I think it'll be easier this way.
Sorry.
Gate 19, is that one activated for you?
No.
Nope. Okay, the gate of wanting represents the need for emotional material security, driving one to seek a sense of belonging and support. Individuals with this gate activated are often motivated by the desire for stability and connection, valuing relationships and environments that provide them with a strong foundation and a sense of safety. If that was activated in ours and we had that other one that was like pretty much saying you're just a bunch of lone wolves, that's contradicting.
Yeah.
But it makes
Yeah.
sense. That's not activating none of ours.
No, that is so like not me. I'm just like, peace out. I don't care.
Nope. I think that was because I think that there's one time in my life, like I said, there was a point where like I felt that's how I
Mhm.
wanted those connections. I wanted people around me. And now I realize like that didn't mesh well with me. It's because it's just the wrong energy. It was the wrong
You
energy.
just needed to be friends with yourself.
I just need to be friends with myself
Yeah.
and my soul tribe.
That's
Gate
right.
38.
That is not open for me.
Are there multiple gates called the same thing? This one's called the Gate of Struggle. Didn't I read a Gate of Struggle?
You did.
But maybe because this is in a different area, because this is a more grounding.
Yeah. So let's see what it says. The Gate of Struggle represents the energy to engage in life's challenges with determination and courage, using these experiences as catalysts for growth and self-discovery.
Nope,
Those
I
with
feel
this
like
gate
it's the same.
activated are often seen as resilient and persistent, willing to fight for their goals and ideals.
Energy to engage in what?
Life's challenges with
Oh.
determination and courage.
Mm.
Interesting. No, it is a little different, but it's like the same, but it's different.
Yeah.
I don't remember which gate that was, but okay. Gate 39 is the. Do you have this one activated?
Yes. This one is activated.
Okay.
Why are you laughing again?
The gate of provocation? Provocation symbolizes the capacity to challenge conventional wisdom and push boundaries, inspiring change and growth. Individuals with this gate activated possess a natural inclination to question the status quo and explore new ideas, often serving as catalyst for innovation and transformation.
That sounds like another one we read. I wonder if that one was open for you. I think it was.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Does that resonate? Yeah. that
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
resonates.
yeah.
Look at me answering for you. Like, yeah, that fucking describes Tina.
Duh.
Yeah, duh. Gate 58. This one is active for me. So here's my
Ooh.
one.
Oh, it's active for me too.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot you had multiple. So me
Mhm.
and Tina. Okay. The gate of vitality. Represents the energy to live life with zest and enthusiasm, embracing each moment with vitality and passion. Those with this gate activated possess a natural sense of joie de vivre. That's what it's joy, like Joie, de vivre. It's obviously French, Vivre. I think it's French, anyways. I don't know why I said obviously, like we know. Often inspiring.
Joie de vivre.
Joie de vivre, yeah, whatever. Often inspiring others to live life to the fullest and appreciate the beauty of existence. Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely see that. And finally, for Liz, her last gate.
41.
Gate 41. The Gate of Fantasy. Represents the ability to imagine new possibilities and envision a better future, fueling personal growth and transformation. Individuals with this gate activated possess a rich and vivid imagination, often using their creative talents to inspire and motivate others to reach for their dreams.
See, that is so true. That is so true.
Oh, thanks, Tina.
And that
How's that
taps
feel?
in. That taps in with a lot of things that you're even doing right now.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
All great
there's
things.
been several things on here that really just make me feel like I'm in a good place. Like I'm heading in a very aligned direction.
Very nice.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we figured out after talking about gates for what, 2 weeks now, 3 weeks now. I guess like understanding like the activation is just that energy naturally flows through us. We just got to learn to tap into it.
Yeah.
And I think that it's also important to know that just because we're not active in another one doesn't mean we can't tap into those energies.
Yeah. Like we can actually do them. The other ones are just more natural.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm really good at struggling. So
Well,
Me
my
too.
struggle.
Me too. I'm really good at struggling. Crazy. But all right, buddies. Well, that's it for human design. Until next time.
all
Does
right.
anybody have any tidbits that they want to add to? I think that one was pretty straightforward. Just
Yeah.
finishing up the gates.
Yeah.
So, all right then. All right, buddies. Till next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.